Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. I'm the Drunk Pokeroo. Tis beer time. Tuesday, my day off today. I did not have to go to work, and I did not get out of bed until 9 o'clock this morning. I was up late last night, but that's okay too. It was just one of those days I didn't touch a beer all day. Beautiful day outside, and I just did nothing. Sometimes you need to do that. You need to recharge, and I thought to myself, well, I need a nightcap just to kind of cap off this day before I go back to work tomorrow. And I look in the fridge. What did the lovely Lady Poke pick up for me at the LCBO? Returning once again. I believe this is the 5th year. And there's people who have all 5 years in their cellars, and I am blown away by your patience and your foresight. From our friends at Sawdust City comes the 9.5% Imperial Stout with cherries, raspberries, and cranberries. Blood of Cthulhu. Blood of Cthulhu. Back once again to Mrs. Poke bought 4 of these. Back once again it is. To satisfy all your dark beer needs as the fall comes out. We just had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. But you know that cold weather's coming. And you know these big, boozy stouts are back for another year now. I mean, we drink stouts all year round because it's Mrs. Poke's favorite style of beer. So we always have stouts on hand. But the season is coming. Now, there's always those people, well, I drink stouts. And I get it. I'm not saying can. I'm just saying seasonally and just how it feels, right? It feels like you want to drink these big beers when the cold weather. I do enjoy them in the summer, but there's something about a stout on a beautiful fall night that it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. So this is a big beer. This is not a mess around beer. There are people that absolutely swear by this beer, and we are one of them. LDV, Long Dark Voyage. Definitely one of our favorite beers. The variants this year were tremendous, but seeing this beer come back to the LCBO always brings a smile to our face because we can't get up to Sawdust all the time. We can't always order enough beer to make sense to bring it down. So when the beers hit the LCBO like this, now they are not cheap. They're a little more expensive, right? You're $5+ for a tall boy, but it's a 9.5% beer. This is a beer that's not going to disappear very fast. I can really smell that already. Bitter, dark roasted coffee, dark chocolate. There's that fruity, kind of fresh, fruity berry smell. But the money value in your beer, if this was a 4% session IPA for $5, you'd be like, what? But when you're talking this big, boozy, these are expensive beers to make. They're slow sipping, long drinking beers. A tall boy take you a little while to drink. It's value. I'll tell you, there are days when I'm just so tired, and I think right now I'm hitting that where you've just hit a wall. You've just worked and family and social obligations. Everything is just your body's like, nope, we're done, and that's today. And this is a great beer for that because it's a 1 beer day and it's just a slow sipper. That's all I need. Cheers, my friends. Let's have a little sip. See, there's a reason why you can sit on this for 5 years. It is rich, dark chocolate, bittersweet, bitter coffee. And then there's that kind of the sour cherry raspberry cranberry note in there that lends something to this that I found difficult at other breweries where they don't hit the mark on it. Sawdust has really dialed this recipe in. Originally done in collab with Bar Hop. I know that till I was reading about it, but it's so dialed in. After 5 years, they know this beer inside and out. It gets roasty. I get a little bit of smoke, not a lot. I think that the fruits help to cut that a bit. Cherries, raspberries, and cranberries. I mean, who would think to put that in a stout? But it does. It gives it this delectable sour pinch in a giant roasty warming stout. It is not overly boozy. It's a little bit warming, but it's a bitter black coffee, bittersweet dark chocolate, smoke, hints of anise or licorice in there, and then the cherries and the raspberries and the cranberries give it that little bit of fruitiness. It makes it a treat beer, right? I mean, we bought 4. Maybe we'll try and save one till next year. Hard to do, man. Hard to do. I wish I had that kind of patience. I am not a patient man. Don't do well that way. Anyways, hope you're having a great night. Tomorrow's Wednesday, the middle of the week. If you're a Monday to Friday person, you're halfway there. So just, take care of each other. Be nice to each other. Buy somebody a beer. Get them a blood of Cthulhu. Get one for yourself. Have a nice slow sip at night. Enjoy the nice weather while it lasts, because winter is coming. Cthulhu is back. Cheers. You know, it goes down so smooth. Dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.